This is the Momentum Monday Show with Paul Halmy.
Welcome to Momentum Monday. I'm your host, Paul Halmy, and we are kicking off a new season and a new format. I've decided to change this up a little bit with the format and make this into more of a motivational / get more things done / be more successful. And one thing that's really helped me a lot over the last year and a half, 2 years, is the way I set up my Mondays. Monday to me is the most important day of the week. It's the day that I set everything up for the entire week. I literally try to get an entire week's worth of work done on Monday. So then if I have to, something pops up or I've got to go out of town or do something like that, all my core things are done. So I make it a goal to get my core tasks done so I don't get overwhelmed. Things are done the way I need it. And it's a total mindset shift. A lot of times on Sunday night when I go to bed, I'm actually so excited for Monday to come so I can check the bank balances, see what came in, what bills I got to pay, what tasks I have to do, send out my newsletters, update my YouTube videos, work with my assistant on making sure all my content's getting done and we're getting it all out there. So just the idea behind the new format of this podcast is just going to be to give you guys a little extra motivation to get things done and even rewire the way you think about Mondays. I used to not like Mondays, just like everybody else. Mondays used to suck to me. Now it's like I live for Mondays. It's my favorite day of the week. I get in there, get cranking. And one thing, I'm gonna give you a tip that can really help you with your mindset and also with some goal setting is, if you wake up on a Monday and you're not feeling it, grab a piece of paper and write down 3 either people or things you're grateful for. Just take a little bit of time because no matter how bad your day is or how bad things might be going in your life, there's always something that you can be grateful for that will give you that extra push to power through the day. And a lot of times by writing that down or even send a text message to somebody that you're grateful for them, that can completely change your day. Start off with gratitude. I don't know where I got that from, but a bunch of different motivational people I follow, I hear that a lot. They all have that in common is they all practice, being grateful for things in life. Because, when you're not grateful for things and you take things for granted, the days all kind of blend together. You get kind of beat down and it can be a lonely, sad world. So it's like, get out there, be grateful, grateful for the air you get to breathe. Right now someone's dying somewhere and I get to breathe this fresh air and take my son to the NFL draft here in a little bit. There's so many things to be grateful for in life, and even if you don't have a lot of things, I guarantee there's always something. So, start off with that. Just get your mindset right, change it up. And the goal of this podcast is going to be to help you guys, dominate Mondays. I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips with you guys and just a lot of things I'm working on and things that are going on in my life as I'm pushing forward. As right now I run one of the most successful gyms in the country, and now we're working on making one of the most successful consulting agencies in the world for martial arts. So it's really exciting. We got some really big things coming up. We're working a deal with the New Orleans Saints Superdome for our conference, heading out to Vegas to do some gym consulting for unnamed person yet, but he's kind of a big celebrity, so he's bringing us out there. So a lot of cool stuff I'm working on. I'm going to share with you guys, but just tackle your Mondays, set it up and just push a little bit harder and try to do the things you didn't think you could do because you never know. There's so much more you're capable of. So hope you enjoyed this podcast and I'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Momentum Monday with Paul Halmy. If you got value from it, please make sure to subscribe and share it with a friend.